Hello everyone, JoseAvila here on behalf of John Paul Mitchell Systems, and I'm so excited to be taking you on a journey today on how I personally get my creative juices from. I get this question asked a lot: where do you find inspiration from? For me, fashion has always been something I gravitate towards, and it's allowed me to really express myself through clothing and push my creativity. So if you want to see how I translate fashion into hair, keep on watching. Here we have the inspiration for today's hair project. What really captured my eye was the different beautiful tones, how they blended from dark to light. So taking those elements and incorporating that in our color application today. As you can see here, we are working with a very simple sectioning. So we're starting our application in the back, working with a TZ light technique with my synchro lift and 20 volume. The TZ light technique is really going to help me achieve that beautiful blend from dark to light to mimic the different tones that were viewed on our inspiration picture. As I work my way closer to the top of the section, I'm working in vertical motions to really achieve a seamless blend and transition from the base to those ends. So we're going to continue the same TZ light application throughout the back and then transitioning that into the front. So this is really going to allow us to create tons of brightness within that perimeter. A little pro tip is when you're performing a TZ light application and it's time for that wash house experience, I recommend brushing out majority of that tease. That way it makes it more manageable during that rinsing process. Here you can see our final application from our TZ light technique during that processing time. Now we're going to be moving on to one of our back panels, starting with our application at the base. So I'm working with our Color XG 6BG and 20 volume. I already liked the tone that I was working with, so I just wanted to enhance it and create some depth to really make those front pieces pop. After I have applied my color onto the base, I'm moving into those mids and ends. Once I'm done with that first back panel, now moving on to our circle on top that overlays our entire canvas, working with 7BG and 20 volume. After our processing time was up, I rinsed out my foils, and as you can see here, we get a beautiful blend from our TZ light application. Now, where I place my TZ light application, I'm going in with a base color, so creating a shadow root effect with 6RO and 6BG. After applying my shadow root formula on both sides, I'm going to go ahead and alternate two separate formulas working with 1-inch diagonal back sections. Formula number 1 was 9BG with 7C and 10 volume. Formula 2 was 9BG with gold intensifier and 10 volume. I'm going to marry that base color into our new formulas on throughout those mids and ends. And now I'm going to let it process for 25 minutes. So here's the final product, guys. I really love how it turned out, seeing the different tones and transition in colors to help mimic the different elements from our inspiration picture. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and remember, stay inspired.